The US city of Buffalo is one of the worst hit in last week's historic snowstorms. 38 people were killed there. Now, after the clean-up operation, there are questions about how well prepared the region was. More than half of those who died are from Black or Hispanic communities, reigniting questions about racial inequality.
As the snow melts and the city of Buffalo counts its losses, from the blizzard, stories are emerging of human resilience and the kindness of strangers. None more so than at the church of Pastor Al Robinson and his wife Vivian. 2 nights before Christmas, they went to bed with a fridge stocked with a feast for their 9 children and 5 grandchildren.
My wife and I are thinking, just another Buffalo snowstorm. We're used to getting a couple feet.
But soon they began to hear of neighbours who had lost power, of people freezing to death in their homes. They opened their doors to those seeking refuge. More than 100 people turned up, sleeping on mattresses all over the church and even in the couple's own living quarters.
We were doing breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks. I had to pick up an 84-year-old woman on my shoulders, carry her to the bathroom.
Others had already developed frostbite by the time they arrived.
They got so cold where the upper layer of their skin
right here
started bubbling, like blistering, like a burn, like a third-degree burn. If we didn't open these doors, we would have had catastrophic loss of life.
We had people from Detroit, Michigan stuck over here. We had people from Niagara Falls stuck in this neighborhood. There were so many people stuck in this surrounding area that there were not even an outlet for them to go to.
And we were also told that emergency services would not be available for the storm.
The blizzard of 2022 has reignited the deep economic and racial inequalities in Buffalo. More than half of the 38 people who died were Black or Hispanic, most from the poverty-stricken east side of the city. Tragedy is no stranger here. Just 7 months ago, 10 people were shot dead in this supermarket in a racially motivated attack.
Well, I was here 20 minutes before the gunman came in.
Michael Martin says his community feels persecuted once more, this time by decades of neglect.
With this storm, we had nothing. So, some of the corner stores, but they're being inundated with people.
It's a bit of a food desert.
Yeah, a food desert.
Losing our, fellow neighbors here, and then losing, over 40 people with the blizzard, so.
It's quite a traumatizing few months.
Yeah, it has been.
Because I had like 10 people in my house.
Wow.
And 2 rooms. My stove was electric, so I had to use propane to heat my house. I had my kids in there, and I just had to make sure that they had heat, because I got a 11-month-old grandbaby there.
Many people were surprised by the ferocity of this storm, some unprepared. But there's no escaping that certain people in this city bore the brunt of its brutality.